How can you know if the online relationship you are right now is a scam? In this video, I'm gonna give you all the information, signs, advice, and why it is happening according to the last cases that came to me only in the past 2 months, showing me that it's growing faster and faster, especially in this year where people have time. This is a video that for sure you will share with your women friends, because yes, we are the target. So let's start. First of all, what is exactly a scam online relationship? According to FBI, it's when scam artists or scam actors, as they call, adopt fake identities to act online. In case you are not really familiar with the word scam, it means dishonest, fraud. That being said, what is exactly going on? How does it start? In certain regions of Africa, in some countries of Africa, there are groups of men that they spend their whole day just searching profiles, either on Facebook or dating websites. I know that's happening in other regions of the world too, but the main information I found out is some countries in Africa. What do they want? What are they looking for? They are looking for women over 30 years old, over 35 years old, widow, single, divorced. So if you have these characteristics, you are already a target. So what happens then? They check your profile, everything that they can. Photos, information about your age, everything that's open, they check, basically. Next, the friendship request comes, or if you have your telephone number, for example, published, they can call you directly or even text you in WhatsApp, because we have WhatsApp nowadays. So it's easier now to approach you. What about their profiles? They are prince. They are the perfect guys that every woman or most of them are looking for. Handsome, middle-aged, very nice professions like engineers, scientists, doctors, pilots. What else? Yeah, I think they are the main ones. They are always working all over the world. They are always traveling on business trips. So these are the main characteristics. Also, they are really tender. They are romantic. They are affectionate. So they are everything we are looking for. But let's remember, these guys are trained for that. Okay? So these are the main signs about their profiles. What is the goal? The main goal is to get your love, your attention, and your affection, your trust. For what? Because by having all of those, they will be able to manipulate you in order to get financial benefits from you. Yeah, that's what's happening now. What about the relationship? First of all, if you met in a dating website or messenger, in this closed environment, their idea is they have to get you out of that in private, by getting your email, by getting your telephone number. So they want to get you out of that. Second, the relationship grows really fast. In a matter of 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you are totally in love and on their hands. So this is the clear plan they have. I remember when it started, basically some years ago, when we didn't have this video possibility. So it was everything written. So it was easier then. It already a hint for you. If you most text them, because they always say they were born in English-speaking countries. So you can see if their English is good enough. Yeah, because what I remember once happened to me, a guy wrote me. He said he was an engineer living in the United States, but his English was awful. And I said, hey man, how can your English be like that? So bad. I was immediately blocked. So these are the first signs I can give you already only in this topic. But nowadays, girls, we have video chat. And according to what I've been searching, the technology is really advanced. And according to the reports I have recently, it's like a movie that you are in. I couldn't find really much information about the technology used. If you know, please share in the comment box what's happening. I don't know if it's a hologram, but what I do know is even if you have Zoom, if you use Zoom for meetings, you can already change your background if you don't want people to see your house, right? So imagine what they can do now. I know reports that the guys, they show their work environment, they show their family, house, pets on the camera, live. So I know that the technology is really much further now. Yes, I have a script here because I want to make sure that I don't forget to tell you anything. Okay. Nowadays, because of this technology, we have to be more aware. I guess our trust is being tested to the core now, you know? Here are the main signs. According to my conversation with people, I get 3 main ones. Number 1, if you want to talk with your boyfriend in video chat, and he always avoids, always. He's always busy, business meetings, traveling around, the camera is failing, the internet's bad. It's a main sign already, because they don't want to talk to you in the camera. Mostly they prefer to chat, text, okay? Remember, they're trained, so they have their techniques, and you can do your own research up there. There are many techniques to trap people in dialogues. All right, let's move on. So, avoiding video chats. Number 2, you are talking to these people for a while, or you are talking to this man for a while already, and he keeps postponing meeting you in person. There is always an excuse. I'm so busy now with my work, or this year, because of COVID. Yes, this one I have to agree. They have always excuses not to meet you in person. This is a sign, all right? Another one that I got, and it's very important, but before I say that, I want to tell you something. If this guy is really a pilot, he can travel for free around the world. If this guy is an engineer, he can afford to spend a couple of $1,000s to be with you in a weekend, right? Why not? He's in love with you, right? So then my third piece of advice, that is the most important one, I guess. If at any moment this person requests your bank details with the excuse, oh, my bank, I have a problem with my account, can I use your bank account to do this or that? No, you cannot. Or, can I borrow some money? My income is on delay now and I need to do some transactions such as pay legal fees, medical emergencies, he had an accident, or any reason. Do not send this guy money. If he says, I want to borrow money from you to see you, to travel, I want to buy a ticket and see you, do not lend this money, because they always come with the excuse, I will give you the money back later. Or even one recent story that got to me, let's build a house together. I will come back to this one soon. Let's build a house together. And you start sending them the money for that. Okay? Do not send money to a person that you've never seen before. think it's important that we talk about this. First of all, we women, we are born with a nature intuition. Our gut feeling is so strong, but we shut it down. We know something is wrong, we feel something is wrong, but we keep insisting, imagining it's gonna be better. No, it's my mind. No, it's my mind. Everything's fine. Or you keep insisting in a certain relationship because you imagine that, oh, my love will change this person. No, it will not. We have to recover the power of listening to our intuition. So this is the top number one, I would say, advice that I can give you. So, but let's give you the other ones that your intuition is may already telling you something. All right, let's go. If you really have money left to send someone that you've never met in your life, as soon as you possibly can, book a ticket, flight, whatever, and fly there. Go there and check in person what's going on. Meet this person in person, and then you plan, you commit, you do whatever you need to. Listen to this. This story came to me about, 6 weeks ago. A woman was met on the internet by a guy. They started dating online, and then boom, he got that idea. He said, let's build a house together where I live. Then you have this year to organize your life, to join me here, and we live together. Let's do it half-half. You send me your half, and I pay my half here. I build a house there for us, and when you come, everything is ready. This woman started sending this guy money. A friend of hers told, it's something not really interesting. This is strange. Why are you sending this guy money? You don't know him. No, he's my love, all this stuff. No love stuff. He said, you know what? Let's go there. Because he sent you the paper with the address anyway, because the house, the document, whatever was. She didn't tell him anything. And they flew there, both. When they arrived in this address, there was a house not underbuilt. It was not built. It was already kind of ready. And this man was living in this house with his wife and 8 children. Basically, this woman was providing his family for him. Understand how serious it is when it comes to money, because it's the most searched stuff in the planet. You will always see different stuffs out there. I don't want to go deep in this subject. I may do a video about this. Probably is. Number 2, advice number 2. Be careful to what you publish on social media. Bear in mind, everything you post there is gonna be there forever. What I'm talking about? I'm talking about photos. Photos that you take in the restaurant you love, theater you go, your trip, your house, your new car, your job, your new clothes, your life. Lives from everywhere, because now people can do life everywhere. Details. Your birthday, your marital status. Single, again, single, divorced, widow. Profession. All your details. Remember, you are giving these people elements to be the target. Another one, statements such as, oh, I feel so alone, I wish I could find my love. Oh, how difficult it is to find a man, etc. A disclaimer here, I also don't understand why people use Facebook for therapy. I don't understand that. But anyways, when you do this kind of thing that I'm telling you, you are targeted. You are the one. If you are in the age, because they imagine that if you are under, I don't know, if you are above 30, you are ready professionally. Okay, speaking, you have money. Especially if the photos and lives you publish shows you that you have money. So you are a target. Let me share something with you. I swear, girls, I did my best. I deleted all my photos with my ex from my social media. Everything was there. I deleted. You know what? If I type his name now there, I can find still the photos. We can control our profile, but we cannot control what people share about us. It means photos, videos are all data. It cannot be deleted forever. So whatever you post there will be there and can be found. One last piece of advice. This is really important. Please do not share intimate videos and photos with people that you've never met before. You in sexual situations, let's talk clear here. Alright? Friends of mine that did that already, they were blackmailed in order these people to get money from them. This is not a joke. To be on social media, it's not a joke. What else can I say? There is also, when they come with the idea or they say, I would like to send you a box of gifts. Could you please pay a fee because of this and that? And I have a nice story for you about this. This is a good one. Listen to this. A woman was found by a man on Facebook, all the same story. Every time is the same story, okay? This guy, girls, wow, it's a dream. Such a handsome guy. He said he was a pilot. I have photos here. Unfortunately, I cannot show you. And wow, the photo I have here. He with his family and his dog. He in front of the aircraft in a selfie with his co-pilot friend. About to take off. I have a picture of him in a selfie also. I mean, let me tell you something. It never happened to me again. All that I'm sharing came to me because of clients, because people I talk around the world, people near me, friends of mine. So it's getting narrow, this stuff. Okay, this guy, girls, my God. And he was talking always with this woman, video chat. And the mother came, the father came, the dog came, the brother, everybody to talk to her. And she was, wow, this is amazing, blah, 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 you know. But something was strange. She didn't know what. And what he didn't count on is that this woman, she was born in the same country I was born. I cannot say the name, I'm sorry. There, we are trained because we have live scam all the time, from all over. So, he didn't count on that. And we always have a friend to help us to understand what's going on. People have no money for therapy, but we help each other. Let's say like this. There. All right. In a day, he came to her and said, I want to send you a box of gifts, can I? Sure you can. Can I have your address? Yes, you can. The friend, and they talked and said, you know what? What can happen? If I get the box, great. If not, great. And let's see what comes next. In another call, he said, I sent you already the box. You are going to be surprised. I tell you, only one gift I put inside for you. It was a Rolex watch. Girls, the least I heard in this box, I don't know, 15,000 euros inside, minimum, easy. And she said, all right, thanks, and when do I get it? And he said, okay, by Friday, more or less, it's with you. Good. Bear with me. Friday night, he called her, and then, did you get the gift? No, not yet. And he said, all right, I'm so busy today because I'm flying, and tomorrow I will check what happened because I will be back. Next day, he video chatted her. Wait, a little bit before, because this story is amazing. All right. He video chatted her. He was in hospital. All injured. He told her, oh my God, I had an accident this morning. I ran over a child, but the child is fine. Nothing happened to the child, but I have to be 3 days in hospital. She said, oh my God, you know this stuff. And he said, but I found out what happened to the box. The box got lost in an airport in South America. To rescue this box, we have to pay a fee. And then by the end of the next week or so, it will be with you. Could you please pay this fee for me because I'm in hospital? I cannot do anything. She said, sure. Send me your passport, send me everything I need to know to do this bank transfer for you. I'll let you know when it's done. Mistake number one. The copy of the passport that he sent and this paper that she was supposed to use, which I have a copy here with me, there were different names. Mistake number two. Hey, we live in Europe. He said he was born in London. All of us, we need to have access to our bank. We have to have an app on our telephone, so you can do a bank transaction anywhere you are, right? She said, I got him. Well, this woman, I'm a fan of her. Okay. Next day he called her. Hey, sweetheart, did you make the bank transfer? She said, you know what? One very close friend of mine works exactly in this airport. Can you believe that? Such a coincidence. She works for a federal department in this airport. And she will rescue the box for me. I've just sent her all you sent me. The copy of her passport, the copy of the paper. So next week I have the box and we don't need to pay anything. We can save this money. He was shocked. He told her, oh my love, why did you involve a third person in this story? She said, why not? She's my close friend. She works in this airport. Why she cannot help me? What's the problem? There's no problem in this. Don't worry. We just saved this money. You know what happened? In 1 minute, he hung up the call and blocked her in all medias they used to talk. The prince was gone. I tried to do this live on Facebook 10 days ago. When I published the invitation saying what I was going to talk about. I got a message from Facebook telling me this is a low quality content. If you keep posting low quality content, your page, your business page will suffer restrictions. I got 4 of these messages already from Facebook because I do my best to serve people out there with information, teaching. Anyways, guys like him and this guy is still on Facebook with multiple profiles, different names. His face is still there. They cannot get him, but they can get people who try to serve. Absurd. Absurd. I had to protest here, sorry. Well, what else I want to say? Okay, if everything I told you so far, all that I shared with you so far, resonates with you, you have only one choice. Block this person immediately. Did you hear me? Block this person immediately. You're gonna tell me, but Liz, I sent this guy a lot of money already. Life. Take the experience and move on. Because according to my researches, the chance that you have to get your money back is 0. When we lose money on the internet in scam, it happened to me buying products. I reported to the bank. I got a big no, it's not possible to refund you. So the probability that you're gonna get this money back is no. You are not gonna get this money back. But you have the experience and you can move on. You are still here and you can empower yourself again. Because many women get loans in the bank and they end up ending their lives because they find out that they are scams. That these people don't exist, in fact. Yeah, this topic is really fire. I could talk about this for hours, you know. But there is something that I want to share with you that is, why is it happening? Why? Look, why are we the target? We live in a planet, girls, that bad and good will be always out there. Honest, dishonest, fraud, not fraud. It's going to be always out there. But what is that makes us to get into this? What is that? I have more than 15,000 hours in mentoring people from different nationalities. I work with people my whole life, okay? I can affirm 100% the reason. Low self-esteem, low self-love, low self-acceptance, low self-care. I hope I don't need to repeat that. Suddenly, you see yourself receiving attention from a guy that you always dreamed of. He tells you a couple of words, that you always wanted to listen. And you feel validated by this guy. And then you're trapped. It doesn't happen only online. It happens in real life too. And what I shared here, most of the things you can apply on real life. So, to find real love, I'm with you. To find real love nowadays, a guy that walks with us side by side, respect, really, really everything, it's difficult. The difference between women and men have never been so huge. You know why? Because of our story. In history, we had to fight for space, for everything. To vote, to work, to be. And we are fighting still. In many countries, the women didn't even start. So, this is reality. We are very different now. But it doesn't mean that we have to accept anything that comes to us only not to be alone. No, we don't need to. We can have our boundaries on that. We can understand what we're worth, what we deserve. This is a very serious subject. It's very deep, you know. Go to my Facebook page. This I want to tell you. Living Fully by Liz Pereira on Facebook. You go there and check my photos, lives, because I normally do my lives there. But as my subjects are getting deeper, I'm not allowed. Go there. Check my posts and the comments I receive every day. Water. I receive daily marriage proposals, relationship proposals, declaration of love, words. Do you know what's my hobby nowadays? To hide telephone numbers. Ask me, have you ever talked to one of those guys in private? No. Never, ever. And I will not talk. When I wake up every morning, I have one mission in my medias. To inspire people with my teachings, with my words, with my love, and with my music. This mission also to all other medias, to all other things I do, that is my classes, personal ones, the environment I live, the concerts I play, the gigs, the speaking gigs I do. I have one mission only. I'm not interested in this. Women tell me, they always ask me, but then, what if one of them is the one? You're so strict. You're gonna end up alone for the rest of your life. It's okay. First of all, they are not the one. Second, I'm fine. I love my company. I have so much to do. I have the whole planet to inspire. So I'm okay. Understand. This is the mindset I want you to have. If one day you find a relationship, fine. If not, fine. Because you are so happy in your own company that you don't care. For this, do the inner work. Understand who you are. Understand what you deserve. Build up your self-esteem in such a level that you are going to be the one who decides who deserves to be enlightened by your light. You are going to be the one who decides who has the right to disturb your peace. Because indeed, relationship, no matter what, is always a project. But to have a project with a very nice person, a special one, it's okay to have my peace disturbed. If not, I'm okay. I'm fine alone. And you should be too. Take a break 1 year. You know what? 1 year break. Work on yourself. And build up new boundaries. Everything will change. I swear, everything will change. I believe that all of us deserve love. Me, of course, too. But I also believe that we will find our divine partner in divine time. It is part of the human being journey to be in pairs, to have a partner. For most of us. So, if you are facing this, if you face this, you know someone in this situation, share this video. Let's help women out there to get out of that, or to help them not to get trapped in this. If you need some support, I'm more than happy to have a mentoring session with you. I will leave all the links down below. Just contact me. And let's build up the self-esteem together. You have your beauty. You have your intelligence. You have your charm. Don't trap yourself in Photoshop stuff, because the beauty out there is all fake. We don't need fake stuff. We can be beautiful the way we are. Okay? So, what else I want to say? I will leave also a link that you can report what happened to you. Not that you're going to have your money back, but you are giving elements for people to work on this. Report in your local city and report what's going on. Alright? Soon, I will be back in this channel talking about the real stuff. A trend. Online relationship is a trend. So I'll be coming here and sharing with you all that we need to know to be in an online relationship. Okay? Till there, I invite you to watch this video here that will help you to find out, or how to find, better saying like this, how to find your divine partner. So, see you there!